Buzz.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of February. I cannot believe that we are already in week 2 of February. What a crazy year this is already starting out to be. It's been fun and exciting, but it is February. And every month inside of this group coaching call, we talk about one of the pillars for your success through real estate, in real estate. This is a system that I created called Freedom to Flourish through Real Estate. And it's a system that I use regularly to evaluate where I am in my own business. And I share that with agents all over. I have been doing this platform for years. I have a private group called Real Estate Untangled that all agents are welcome to. I am all about the underdog. I'm about helping women and a few good men really rise above their past, rise above their struggles, and find a space where we're all able to be successful. And that is why I named it Freedom to Flourish through Real Estate. There's so many different opportunities in real estate, yet I see so many agents not put themselves out there, not do the work. And I want to figure out why. They say that it's always the 80-20 rule, and 80% of the realtors, for one, fail in their first few years. And then also that those 20% of the realtors who are successful do 80% of the business. Well, I'm all about helping the 80% make it over to the 20% and sharing ideas for you to get your business up and running that I hope will help you through this process. So I'm going to share my screen and just go ahead and dig right in to my platform, Freedom to Flourish through Real Estate. I'm using the slides that I use to do the whole presentation, and I can share those slides with you at another time or the whole recording. But for today, I'm just going to really skip through a lot of these because we don't need to know all of these. But we are in this pillar. So this system I created because no matter where you're at in your real estate business, you're always working on one of these areas: mindset, foundations, automations, or funnels. And everything else can just be categorized underneath these. So when I look at it like that, it takes a lot of the overwhelm out of the equation for me. And I am able to really work on each one of these pillars for an entire week of a month. So last week was all about mindset. And with mindset, we also dig into the business plan and the abundance plan and what that looks like for you and your individualized business, not for everyone. This is not a one size fits all business, real estate. There's a fit for everyone. There's some agents who want to do 6 transactions a year, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's some agents who want to do 500 a year, and there's nothing wrong with that. That sounds very overwhelming to me. I have a family. I want to go enjoy life and do things. So that's not me, but that's okay. That's what's so great about it. But you have to have the right mindset. None of these other areas are going to matter if you have the mindset that you don't want to do this work. You have to do the work. That's up to you. But the rest of it, we're going to help create a plan for you that works for you so that you go do the lead generation funnels that you enjoy doing. So this week is all about foundations. If you want to know more about automations and funnels, you could come back next week and get in those calls and we will talk deeper about those. So today I want to really just I'm going to skip through all of this stuff. Sorry. That's all in a recording that I have on YouTube, so I can share that with you separately. So week 2, foundations. Getting your foundations set up. This is literally the core part of your real estate business. This is where you take the time that you need to take to learn Lofty. I do a call inside of Epic on Mondays for using Lofty for everyone, because I think it's so important that as agents, we recognize how how important having a CRM and a database is for your business. So it's up to you though. You need to really sit and think about what it is you want your business to look like and what are those systems that you need to sit down and take the time and learn them inside out and use them for your business. Like I said, for these are just a few to name a few. These are what I consider in my business to be the most important. And this is what I visit all the time on my abundance plan, which I'm going to share with you guys when we get done with this short little presentation. But these are just some of the foundational pieces. Your CRM. This is where you're going to build your campaign so that you could communicate with the people that you're bringing into your world. Your VIP database. I get so much referral business, and it's all from really taking care of my people that are in my VIP database, which is also known as your sphere of influence. Or, depends. Like I have about 180 people on mine. I don't know where you are. I started with zero though. So we all start somewhere, and that's the beauty of this. But these people are also in my Lofty account. So I have campaigns, newsletters, different things that I do for all these people. Logos and colors. I think it's really important that you get your branding down. I'm about to change my logo because I want it to flow more with Epic Realty, and it's just such a basic, clean, crisp thing, and my logo doesn't really go with that anymore. So I'm going to change my logo and my colors. And then I can use Canva and create amazing pieces to put out onto my social media sites or my newsletters or my blog or wherever I'm going to do. Then all of my stuff flows well. It looks good and I'm proud of it. And so these are foundational pieces. Offers, I'm going to dig a lot more into offers when we get to week 4 and we're talking about foundation or funnels. So I'm not really going to dig into offers, but offers are the things that you create, albeit in Canva, or if you buy something off Etsy, you do a buyer guide, you do a military guide, whatever your offer is that you're putting out into the world, it's your top of funnel. And that funnel flows those people into your CRM. But first, you got to get this stuff all set up. And then that's why we do this in this order so that every week builds on the previous week and you're able to go out there and do it. What social media sites are you going to work on? I suggest that you do one, do it well, and then add another one. And this is, you're building your audience. We're all real estate agents first, and then some of us are doing agent attraction, and that's totally fine too. You're building your brand up for that. So what sites are you using to actually build your audience and get your people, find your people? And y'all, here's the thing. There's enough people out there for all of us. We do not need to be in competition in this business. This business is hard enough without adding competition to it. I talk about this always in week 1, and I'm just going to go back to this slide right here. Competition, no thank you. Don't ever compare your journey to someone else's. We all started at zero. So wherever you are with building your audience, you might be down here and this other agent might be up here. That's okay. Focus on your story, focus on your journey, focus on your audience, your items of value, your offers, and what you want your business to look like. Stay in your lane. Can't say enough about that because I hear it all the time, and I have been a victim of it myself, where I log onto social media and I see all these other agents doing things. I quit following them all. Like, I don't care what they're doing anymore. What I need to focus on is finding my people and building my team, building my business. And that's it, really. Like, these are foundational pieces. So lastly is the Realtor Basics. So Realtor Basics are your board of realtors. Your board of realtors teaches all kinds of classes for you. to learn how to use your MLS. They do education. It's up to you as an independent contractor and a real estate agent and an entrepreneur to make sure that you are educating yourself. Don't just do the minimum for education that you have to have for CE. Go become an expert in these fields, like military, seniors, like all of these specialties have certifications that can really help you grow that funnel. So figure out what it is that you want to work in and go for it. But take all those classes at your MLS, your board, go check out NAR's website, find out what all is offered to you as a realtor. What's included? What do you get discounts on? Know your realtor basics. Okay, so that's really all the stuff that I suggest you take the time over the next week to sit down and figure out. We use Lofty at Epic, but whatever your CRM is, if you're at a different brokerage, no worries, use that CRM. But go learn it. Like I had to do KV Core when I was at EXP, and that was a beast. Lofty is way easier. So love that. But start your VIP database, pick out your colors, time block this week so that what I'm mentioning, if you don't have it, then go take this time and get it implemented. So I want to pull up also this blank abundance plan. So this abundance plan that I'm going to share with you guys, this is where we keep all of this, and this is where this whole thing starts. So let me go to, hold on, I'm in here a bit. Here it is. So this is what I hand out in week one. Well, I share it every week, really, but it's meant to start with the mindset. So this is a copy I'm going to share with you so you can make it your own. And you're going to open this up and then you're going to take the time to fill this stuff out. If you were here with us last week, or you've done it before, then you know this is where you put your why. This is for you to fill out your vision. Where do you want to be? This is your working document, your abundance plan. And then week 2, foundations. Your business is your CRM. Put your links in here. Make sure you have your colors. Document everything. Here is a link to my blank VIP database spreadsheet. Use that to create your own. And then here are just some ads that you can run weekly. I use listings to leads. I have a free 21-day trial with listings to leads. They have a great bunch of PDFs that you could go use and copy during your 21-day trial. I hope you stick with them, but they have a lot to offer. I'm going to share my link tree here in a second. But you could do a blog post, you could do a proof of business post. These are just some ideas. Try to do one thing a day or at least a week to bring people into your business. Social media platform, for me, it's Facebook. I think that should always be where everybody starts, but I keep getting told that I'm getting older and now Instagram is like where everybody is, or TikTok. I'm on all of them, but I learned one at a time and built that one up, and then I went to the rest. Week 3 and so on. We're gonna keep adding to this. So I'm going to share this now, copy link, and then I will put this in the chat box. Okay, so there is the link to that. You have to make a copy. So for those of you who aren't real familiar with Google Drive, once you pull it up, it'll look just like this. And you have to go to File right here, this first little tab, go to File, click Make a Copy. It's going to pop this up, and then you just rename it, Dawn's Plan, or whatever your name is. Just rename it, make a copy, and then that'll be the one that you could edit. I have this one blocked. You won't even be able to edit. And I suggest you even maybe take out this logo. Like, this is the challenge, but all you got to do is delete it and put your logo there. My own business plan, my own abundance plan is right here. I open it almost daily. I open it all the time. I just want to show you what it looks like so you can see. I put my logo here, and then I add stuff to it. So if I get a good video and I think that that's a video that could reset my mindset, because You guys, I get in low places too. Like sometimes I'm in a low place. I got to figure out what's going to get me back in above the line is what I call it. I like to stay above the line with my attitude, with my um with everything. Like just get above the line in life and stay there. But sometimes I fall below. So I put things on here that help me out. My word for the year, abundance. These are not in yours. You'll have to figure it out. But my why, my mission, my vision, my all my goals. I write them out here. My 1 year goals, my intentions, like it's all here. So that's what it can look like when you're done, and then you have it, and then you're never overwhelmed because you know what you're going to wake up and need to do. It's in your plan. All right, one more thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, and I want to share the my link tree. And then I am going to stop this and I'll put these all in the recording too. Oh, I need to save this, share, copy. I'm going to paste it here so that so I could share it with you for a minute. And then I'm going to put it in the chat. Chat, paste. Thank you guys for the feedback. I love hearing feedback because like this is my system. Some realtors are off and running and doing their thing. Like, but so many more of us, we sit back and we watch what other people are doing and you don't want to watch. Like I've been an agent for 21 years now and I am what's considered a career agent. My team or I do anywhere from 40 to 60 deals a year, some lower, some never more than 60, I think. That was a crazy year even. But, I do a lot of leadership things now and I am all about helping others. I co-authored this book called Step Into Your Brave. I love the title, Step Into Your Brave. And that's what we have to do as realtors. Like we have to step into our brave and put ourselves out there and build a business that we want people to want to use us, that people will want to use us. So here's the abundance plan download. That's the challenge. That'll take you to the recording. The VIP database, I use send out cards, listings to leads. This is where there's a lot of great content in here. And if you click this, you could go sign up for the 21-day free thing. My favorite planner, my private group, and my Instagram. That's it, you guys. I don't even have schedule a call with me on this. I need to update this, but that's it. So I am going to stop sharing my screen. I want to then, I want to also introduce Angela. You guys, Angela, week 2 is like, she helps me a lot in week 1 in the mindset part of everything. And then also in our funnels week. So Angela Kristen Taylor was my coach for about 3 years, about 5 years ago. And we just ended up becoming friends. And she's one of my dearest friends. She's now also our state broker at Epic Realty for Georgia. And she's just a phenomenal person and just all about abundance as well. And so I'm so grateful to have you always on these calls with me to help agents as well. So we're going to open this up and we're going to talk about stuff today. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording because this is not for everybody.